Right, we're on a Monday and it's obviously the start of the week, and just totally sort of restarting this training properly. Didn't even look at the schedule because I'm well out on that now. I just got in from work and just felt like I need to really kickstart this program again, ready for the Goodwood half, which isn't, it's the 1st of October today, so 15 days away. And I've had a week and a half where I didn't run, and then very sort of tail end of it I was just so busy. I only got like one run in, I think, last week, so effectively 2 weeks where nothing's really happened. And I'm very conscious just to try and find out where I'm sitting at the minute, because obviously I feel like I've got a bit of running rust on me. So just out on what I really sort of call my circuit, which comes in at about an hour, anywhere between an hour and an hour and a half, depending on what I do. Just to get out. I just didn't want to think about it. Didn't even look at whatever the plan's currently saying, because obviously I'm sort of 2 weeks off on that now. So I just wanted to get out, get some miles under my feet, and just really get some blood into my legs, get the heart pumping, and just sort of see and sort of gauge really where my fitness is at the minute, and just double check that I have properly got rid of this cold out of my system. Feels like I have, but never know until you start pushing your body a little bit. So that's where I'm at. So this week I'll just try and formulate some sort of patch the last couple of weeks together on the plan, and try and get some runs in my head that I need to do this week, and then just take it as it comes. So let's get back into it, see where I'm at fitness wise at the minute. Short evening run over to the other side of town, and might be able to go on a longer run back. We'll see how I feel after this, but definitely not getting as much running in this week as I need to. I was hoping to get a lot more in, but we'll see how we're doing. Legs feeling good, but I could definitely do with some long runs under my belt, long, just consistent time basically this week, I think, and I'm not getting that at the minute, but I might be able to get that in later this evening. We'll see how it goes. Friday evening, out getting a decent long run in. Skated out the window for now, just trying to get running when I can. Gonna try and get them as long as I can until end of Sunday, and then try and have a taper off going into the week of the race. Still running, just taking over, but really trying to get some long runs in over the next couple of days. Oh man, been really caught out today. Saturday evening, wanted to go for a nice long run after work today, so I took the train to work, to home, and then was hopefully going to go for a nice long run to Shoreham and back, but it is crapping it down with rain, and literally had enough money to buy a one-way ticket, so I'm having to run home now in this weather, illfully unprepared, just wearing a thin t-shirt underneath this very wet jumper, and not a clever move. Seemed like a really good idea this morning when I left the house. Not so much now. I'm getting pelted in the face with really ice cold rain. Just hoping this doesn't give me a cold. And I'm really hoping I'll be able to get out on one last long run tomorrow, before race weekend next week. But yeah, just just trying to get home. Did not predict to see this coming. So, fingers crossed for tomorrow. I have no problems or issues with running in the rain. Just when I'm just poorly prepared for it, it's really not a wise idea. So I got no money on me, no other way of getting home other than actually to run home. So that's what I'm doing. Right, Sunday, time for my long run today, and I've had a really needed lie-in. I've had quite a few late nights at gigs, either that I've been in or that I've gone to see recently. I haven't had a whole day off solidly where I haven't got anything planned for 2 weeks, so this is my first sort of proper time just to catch up, and I did really caught up on some sleep this morning, which is great. And I'm going to head out at midday for my long run, the last long run before the half. I've just had a nice big breakfast. I'm going to let that settle and let that settle with time, and then head out. And the weather looks good, a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday was harsh conditions, so I didn't get anywhere near the amount of running in I was hoping to in the evening, but still it looks good for today. Past the hour mark, I'm well on my way back to Brighton now. I'm doing what originally was a sort of an hour out and an hour back, quite a bit quicker, so that feels good. What doesn't feel good is my legs. I can tell I've really squeezed a lot of running in at the tail end of this week, and just sort of made up my own schedule, just because psychologically I wanted to have some runs done over the last 3 weeks. It's been very poor basically the last 2 weeks, and I really wanted to get back into it this week. So whenever I could, I got out. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling it in this long run that there hasn't really been the rest days in between. So just thinking ahead, this coming week I've got to really rest up, ready for the half next Sunday. Well, I've done my long run, and got mixed feelings about that really. My legs really ache, probably just from running so much recently. After quite a considerable break off, I tried to sort of break myself back into it, but looking at the schedule I'd started out with, you know, I should have been running all my sort of main long distances over the week and a bit. I was unable to run, so I felt an urge to sort of catch up really. So I've really pushed myself this week, and this last run I've just done, I done my usual long run out to basically the end of the cliff path, and that was taking me just under an hour at the start of this training, and I've done the distance I wanted to cover today in well under 2 hours. I don't know how close that is to a half, but you know, it's pretty close, I think. But more importantly, it didn't feel good. You know, I've run a lot sort of sporadically recently really, and it hasn't been very concentrated or focused, so my legs just feel a bit unsettled and a bit wibbly wobbly. They certainly feel like jelly right now, but I can go into this final week just psychologically. I wanted to do a good long run because I wanted to go into this final week just sort of knowing that I've done as much as I could up to now, even given the illness and the sort of break I had, just to totally recuperate my body to get back to being able to run. So you know, and psychologically it's where most of the battle is done. With that, I also know that I haven't done my schedule anywhere near as well as I've done it for the Brighton Marathon, so you know, I just need to psychologically gear myself up really a bit for it for next week, and and rest, basically, let my muscles do the healing and recover. So, looking forward to it. Man, it was a bit of a surprise just to finish this week. Just took my socks off after that long run, and that's the state of my foot. Just a basic reminder to cut your toenails, basically. It doesn't hurt, it looks a lot worse than it is. Just a tiny nail cut into my middle toe that seems to have bled while I was running. So cut your nails for next week is one thing I need to do.